Thanks for staying with us. We're still talking with Dr. Dowling and continuing her top 10 tips for brain health. Okay, so we're down to number 5, which is maintain your brain. What do you mean by that one?
Stay active.
Okay.
Really get involved. It's not about just getting off of the couch, but stay active with your brain. Okay. Write. The more you use your neurons, the more they stay active, and we help with neuron loss. That helps to improve their function overall. Okay. So find things that you enjoy. If it's coloring, writing, drawing, listening to music, perform musical instruments, stay engaged as much as possible.
So my crossword puzzle every night is a good thing to do.
It's a good thing to do,
Perfect.
And it should be fun. Yeah. And I also recommend trying new things.
Okay.
So be brave.
Okay, great. Okay, so the next one is practicing prevention. What do you mean by that?
So practicing prevention, there's the obvious factors that we know with promoting public health, like wearing your seatbelts when you're out driving, wearing your helmets, not just in later life, but across the continuum of life. We really want to protect your brain from having injuries. Okay. And the other preventative factor that I like to emphasize is taking a look at the bathroom cabinet. Oh. So if you have over-the-counter medications, older medications, part of prevention and staying healthy is periodically going through and getting rid of things that could cause problems down the road.
Do you have tips on how people might be able to avoid falls or do some fall risk prevention type of activities?
So the exercise, those 4 areas that I mentioned, maintaining your strength, most important muscle group in the human body to keep you out of a nursing home is your quadriceps.
Oh.
Quadriceps, if we don't keep up our strength there, it's difficult to get out of bed. It's difficult to get out of a chair. If you fall, you can't get up. Okay. So using those are key. The other thing about prevention is if you smoke, get help quitting. Okay. If you are drinking, make sure it's within recommended limits, and you may also need to cut down because how our body metabolizes alcohol as we age really changes with time.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so moving down to number 3, that's take charge of your health.
Yes.
So I think you've explained some of that to us, but can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So the other aspect of take charge is really, I encourage people to be stewards of their own health information.
Okay.
Keep a record that you are in possession of, or if you have family members who have cognitive impairment, keep a record book of their medications, things that they've had done. Taking charge so that you're in control and can advocate for yourself each time you go through the healthcare system. There's fragmentation if you're seeing different providers. Doctors are definitely not perfect, and the system can have issues. So taking charge, keeping ownership, knowing what your health conditions have been, helps us at each point of contact in the healthcare system.
That's super information. Okay, going down to number 2 is making community connections. Now, is that different than us going out and being social?
It's a part of us being social. What I really mean here is taking a look at where you live. It's not just about your own personal health, but reaching out, getting involved, volunteering, or if you see some people in your community who may be struggling, see what you can do to encourage not only socialization, but reaching out to provide more support. Okay. Encourage people to see their providers on a routine basis, to have the testing done if they're concerned about their health or if they're having mental health issues that could also be contributing.
Okay. And so for people that want to get out and volunteer, what advice would you have for what they should be doing or how they should be looking for the right volunteer opportunity?
Do what you love.
Okay.
Do what you love what you do, right? So find things that really interest you, that are oftentimes something that's easily available. You can check with your local community centers, local aging offices. The library is often a good place to start. faith-based communities like our churches or other organizations, or try something new.
Well, there you go. Okay, so we're down to our number one.
Yeah.
I don't have a drum roll, so I'm just going to say it. You say that we need to reach out. What do you mean by that?
So reach out, I've commented on, be an advocate for not only your own health, but also to advocate for those. If you notice family members, friends, neighbors who seem to be struggling, don't be afraid to say something.
Okay.
There is a stigma against not only aging, but against cognitive decline. It's a fear that people have, and it prevents us from getting the help that we need. Okay. If you can intervene early, and there are a number of places along the way in life where we could reverse cognitive decline. Okay. That's what we really want to do. Reach out.
Okay, and so for you talked about the stigma. What tips would you have for helping people get beyond that to actually do or get their loved ones the help that they need? So
listening to programs, watching programs like this, stay educated, reach out to your providers, and also there's many community events in Montana, in Wyoming that are happening throughout the summer that can be good resources of information. Don't be shy.
Okay. Well, you've provided us with a tremendous amount of good information and tips, and I just want to thank you for sharing your expertise with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And thank you for watching. Be sure to come back and see us again next week. Until then, stay fit, stay well, and stay healthy for life with Healthy Living for Life.
Healthy Living for Life is brought to you by Mountain Pacific Quality Health. We'd love to hear from you. If you have suggestions for future programs, visit our website at mpqhf.org or call us at 406-443-4020. You can also catch us on YouTube by visiting our website and clicking on the YouTube icon. Special thanks to Fire Tower Coffee House and Roasters. Production facilities provided by Video Express Productions.